welcome to episode 15. I'm just going to carry on fixing some glitches and getting the game to work just like it was meant to. Basically I ran out of time in the last videos and now we're just going to fix everything up. So I found a bullet hole decal which I'm going to use. So I'm going to click and drag that into Unity. Going to get rid of this untitled one. Okay, this is exactly how I left it with you guys. So let's go to our material, our hit wall material, the one that you made. Click and drag the bullet hole into there. Change the particles to change the shader to particles, and additive soft. Now we go to our decal. You can see that it's like this. Let's actually open up the decal. Change the rotation to 270, and there. You can see it there. Anyway, I think instead of particles additive soft, let's change it to particles multiply. That way it's just darker and looks nice because it looks like a hole. So yeah, apply the decal and shiz, so everything's saved. Hit sounds fine. We can delete that. We can delete that now. With the bullets, as you can see, our hit particle isn't set, so we're going to quickly set our hit particle, which is our hit wall. Hit apply. We can now delete that. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Okay, you can clearly see it works there. The sound works, everything works. I actually think, let's quickly apply the particles. What did I call it? Hit wall. Okay, first I want to make the plane a bit smaller because that was obviously too huge. That'll do. So let's hit apply just to save the changes. Now we want to add particles, right? So let's I'm just going to use empty particles, so it's just particle system. That'll do. We want to play one shot. Okay, yeah. Home size, max energy 3, max emission 50. Okay, I don't actually know what most of this means, but it's just to show you guys. So let's go and plug that in there. Let's take the one shot. Now apply the hit wall, and we can delete it now because we're done with it. So if I hit play, you can see it creates the particles. So if you have like a smoke particle or something like a smoke particle, I don't know why these aren't going away. Pretty sure I only take the play one shot, right? Let's just take a look. Particle system. Yeah, one shot. What's happening? Okay, it's not even working. Okay, well, your guys' particles will be better just because I haven't actually done a proper particle system, so let's just delete this thing. If I go to the standard assets, use one of these guys. I don't actually know who's made this, but I'm going to use the sparks. Now I'm going to plug that into the hit wall. And there you guys can see it's like that, so let's just move it down a bit. And rotate it to the X to 270. And get rid of the simulating world space. Let's hit apply. Let's hit play. On the hit wall, you hit apply. I'll delete that. Now we can hit play. Okay, wait. I realized something. Go back to the hit wall. On sparks. I don't think that has a rotation. Just set that back to 0. Let's go here and hit apply. Okay, well, if we go to here, let's just hit that. It isn't one shot. Oh, we also need auto destruct. Where's an auto destruct? Auto destruct's there. Okay, so if we go ahead and hit apply here, okay, now it should just, yeah. Okay. It's a problem there. Shoot the side, it goes up. We shoot down, it goes sideways. Let's quickly see if we can fix that. So if we go here, if we shot it there faced, we rotate it to 90 and apply that. That's better. Okay, now I just want to see if we simulate in world space, if that actually changes anything or makes it better. Okay, makes it better. So yeah, we got our gun can shoot now, but now we had a glitch with the recoil, didn't we? So we can delete that from the scene now. If we go to scripts, it was in our gun script, we had the problem with the recoil. So, where are we at? Got recoil. Got recoil, recoil aiming in, recoil aiming out. Copy and paste that recoil. Let's go back to where we... Okay, yeah, that's all good. Now up to here. That isn't recoil aiming in, that's actually recoil. So save. I think now if we go ahead and give it a try, if we go to the Spectre, we change the aiming out to 8, aiming into 2. Yeah, that'll do. Should be able to see a difference. See, it goes reasonably all over the place. Wait, let's test on something like here. Kind of goes all over the place, and then aim in. It's perfect. Okay, well, that was a bit easier to fix than I thought. But let's just make this a little bit better. With the recoil aiming out, we're going to change that to 15. Hit play. Okay, now that's insane. Okay, but what time am I on? 7 minutes. Okay, what we're going to do now, we're just going to... I'm going to sort my folder out, but I'm not going to let you guys watch because that would just be boring as hell. We're actually going to do something that I'm going to be using in the next tutorials. So, next one I'm going to do muzzle flash, and I'm going to move on to attachments. So, let's quickly make a red dot sight. Hit this up, this way, let's make this a hell of a... Actually, let's delete that. Let's go to this bit of the gun. Okay, now we need these 3. These. Actually, they can stay, can't they? Duplicate one of these. Let's duplicate that. Move it this way. It's got no rotation. It's got nothing on it. Okay, sweet. Let's just make that bigger. Make that bit thinner-ish. I just got my nice little, you know, it's our own little Spectre here. Move that down a bit. Okay, first we'll create empty. Let's call it red dot sight, and all the cubes we make will be going into that red dot sight. So we may as well minimize the Spectre now. Carry on with the red dot sight. 0. Move this down so it's attaching to the Spectre. Okay, now we can carry on with making the actual Spectre. Move that in a little bit. Duplicate. Let's move it up. Not too much up. Is that up? That looks up. Duplicate. Let's rotate it this way. What's that? It's going to be minus 90. Just plug it in. That'll do. Duplicate to the other side. That'll do. Now if we actually put this in the Spectre, hit play, you can see we have like many red dot type thing in there. That's not completely lined up, is it? Okay, so what we want to do now is just line the red dot zone up. I'd say that's about halfway. Hit play. Can't see anything, as you can see we'll change that in a sec. Okay, so there's our makeshift red dot site. Let's quickly make an ACOG site, which we're just going to duplicate the red dot site and duplicate all the cubes, move it forward, and we're going to duplicate the top one. I'm going to rotate it to that's 90, and we're just going to join them up. Nice and simple, basic. Okay, that's our ACOG. Now we're going to call this ACOG site. Now these are all just placeholders, so if you're doing it like I'm doing it, you can easily just replace the items inside with a real item. Yeah, that's a cool little ACOG. These are just testers anyway, so let's go ahead. Actually, I'm going to end this here. Actually, create two prefabs. Let's call this ACOG site. Click and drag the ACOG site to there, so now we can delete that. Create another prefab. Red dot site. Click and drag the red dot site to there. Delete that. Don't need any more. Okay, save project, save scene, and I've just fixed all the glitches. Next we'll work on muzzle flash and something else. I don't know. But thanks for watching.